So yeah, this is what I'm using this part for, to make something like that. We'll talk about it later. Hello guys, welcome back to SVD, and today we're going to be reviewing this thing called the model effect. This is basically like one of those like bootleg things that's being sold on Amazon. I don't know why Bandai haven't shut it down yet, but anyway, this is called the um, Balu doll figure stand. Yeah. So essentially, what these things are is the bootleg of the Bandai Tamashii Nations SS Figure Arts Effect Lightning that came out almost 10 years ago. And this is the bootleg version of that. I don't know if it's still available, but the Effect Lightning costs almost close to like 30 bucks. If you're buying like that huge, very premium box with these parts in it. And the stand, include the stand, is like 30 bucks. And it's too much for a lot of people. So yeah, these things are being sold on Amazon for like 12 bucks, 12 to $15. Yeah, so I use up, most of the, obviously, you guys know, I sold off most of my stuff that I got for Lunar New Year. And I use that money to buy this, because I'm using it to make customs for stuff I actually collect. Alright, so we're gonna look at the parts, what we get, and yeah, it's gonna be a really quick review. So obviously, I got two of these, so it cost me around 30 bucks for two, which is the price of, one of Bandai's Effect Lightning. So we got these screws. Basically, all these parts come together to allow you to build that stand. This is basically a bootleg version of the Tamashii Act Humanoid stand, minus some parts. Now, from my understanding, from the look of it, yeah, I think it's a recast of the Tamashii Nation stand. The plastic quality is slightly lower, so when you hold it in hand and when you're putting it together, you can tell that it's of a lesser quality. So yeah, also requires you to do some assembly that I've never seen before. Now normally with the Bandai stuff, these things are all cut out and cleaned up. These parts just all come in a tree. And also there's parts molding issues. So these holes right here, some are too tight and some are too loose. Like this one right there, you can't even use a peg on this hole right here. And I think it's like the same issue throughout the entirety of these things. It's just a a cheap recast of the actual product. I don't even think it's factory runoff. I think they just took the parts and then they cast it and mold it in their own factory to create a duplicate. I don't think these actually are like leftover parts from the Bandai factory. So anyway, we have the Effect Lightning parts. Let's go ahead and open this up and show you the pieces. I think this is compared to what Bandai have to offer, if you're just making customs, you don't need like super high quality stuff directly from Bandai. I think this is fine, right? And I just find it weird, like technically you're not supposed to be able to sell these kind of things on Amazon because it's considered counterfeit, right? But there's plenty of them. So, all right, so we got this single effect part. This one has a peg right there. I don't know if it can focus or not, but this one has a peg hole in here. So what you do is you peg that directly into the stand like so. Yeah, if I can get it to work. Technically, it should fit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to do it, on camera, me holding the camera one hand. All right, so these have various attachment points that can be attached to arms of figures, or it can be attached to the effect part by itself. So you can create like a light thunder, lightning, whatever blast situation. So yeah, like that, like so, you know, just giving you guys an idea. I'm not gonna go too crazy about it, but yeah, like supposedly these things all combine together to create, you know, like a lightning blasting down effect, right? And then put this piece, like just randomly throw that in there, I guess. Yeah, it works. That looks pretty cool. And I already showed you guys what I was gonna do with it. So I just have two parts because I wanted more lightning effect on it. So there we go. And here we have it. Custom is complete.